Have you ever wondered why some countries feel very centralized, while others allow distinct regions a lot of autonomy? The way a nation distributes governmental authority primarily comes down to whether it operates under a federal or a unitary system. In a federal system, power is divided between a national government and several state or provincial governments, with each level having its own distinct areas of authority guaranteed by a constitution. Conversely, a unitary system places supreme power in a central government, which then delegates powers to local administrative units as it sees fit. The core mechanism distinguishing these systems lies in the source and division of sovereignty. A federal system, like the United States, Canada, or Germany, is characterized by a constitutional division of powers, meaning that both the national and subnational governments derive their authority directly from the Constitution and cannot unilaterally abolish the other. This creates a balance where both levels of government are sovereign within their own defined spheres, often addressing different policy areas. In contrast, a unitary system, such as France, Japan, or the United Kingdom, vests all ultimate legal authority in the central government. Local governments in a unitary state are essentially administrative arms of the center, existing at its pleasure and exercising only those powers specifically granted to them. Understanding this distinction helps clarify how laws are made and enforced, and how citizens interact with their government. In a federal system, citizens often have more direct influence over local matters through their state or provincial representatives, and there is greater potential for policy diversity across different regions. This structure can allow for more tailored solutions to regional problems, but it can also lead to inconsistencies in laws and services from one state to another. For a unitary system, the advantage often lies in greater uniformity and efficiency in policy implementation nationwide. Decisions can be made and executed more quickly without needing extensive negotiation between different levels of government, but this might mean less responsiveness to distinct regional needs or preferences. It is interesting to note that even unitary states can practice devolution, which is the statutory delegation of powers from the central government to subnational units without giving them true sovereign status, as seen in the United Kingdom with Scotland and Wales. In federal systems, you will often find concurrent powers, where both national and state governments share authority over specific policy areas like taxation or environmental regulation, adding another layer of complexity and shared responsibility. These nuanced approaches highlight the dynamic nature of governmental structures. Ultimately, the choice between a federal or a unitary system reflects a fundamental decision about how to balance governmental efficiency with regional representation and localized decision-making. Federalism prioritizes shared sovereignty and diverse policy, while a unitary structure emphasizes centralized control and national uniformity, each with distinct implications for governance and citizen engagement.